My name's David O'Brien, co-founder for Fifth Element Wellness. With our members and with the clientele that we work with and so forth, we put such a big focus on, obviously internally, what's going on in the body, and especially like realigning someone's biochemistry and looking at what's going on with their gut health and so forth. And I think I've said this to you before, that really the last frontier for us, helping our members really get the results that they want to get and so forth, is really what's going on in their brain.
Yeah.
Of course, it's quite a tricky one, because a lot of people think, especially with things like meditation and so forth, they think it's a little bit fluffy, and because a lot of the time people don't really follow a structure, and they don't really follow a clear direction. Well, most of the time, if you only do things randomly when you're completely exhausted or whatever that might be, well, you're really not going to notice the long-term benefits from it. You know me, because I'm so big on realigning someone's biochemistry and realigning what's going on with whether it be their bacteria or their cells or whatever, just to understand how much of a big impact, you can have on someone's molecular structure and their cells and so forth, by obviously changing their state of mind, and the knock-on effect or the cascade effect that can have in the body. Look, from doing the meditation and from doing the work, it obviously initially it felt pretty uncomfortable. It's like taking a leap of faith, okay? And most of the time, the best things in life for you make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, yeah. And like doing this work, you probably only feel a little bit uncomfortable, but that's obviously where the best changes happen, whether they like hormonal and biochemical and so forth. When you train initially, it's hard work and it feels uncomfortable and you don't want to do it. And the same thing with, ice therapy and heat therapy and all these things. Initially, they feel really uncomfortable. And I'd say it's the same thing. It might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable because it's not what we gravitate towards. But once you get past that initial stages, you're really going to embrace it, and you're really going to notice how much it benefits your day-to-day life, whether that be work productivity, whether that be how you interact with your family, your friends, because I've noticed that better interaction with my employees and my staff members. So, and that's obviously coming from the change that's happening within me. That's not what's happening at work. Does that make sense? So, yeah,